The night sky has long been a realm of mystery, but none so mysterious as the moon, whose phases govern the tides and the rhythms of life itself. Beneath her pale gaze, a serpent stirs, its scales glimmering with the light of ancient secrets. The moon has always been a celestial symbol of mystery and transformation. In ancient cultures, it was often seen as a guide and protector, representing cycles of change. Yet, in the shadows of its glow, serpents were drawn into lunar myths, creatures symbolizing wisdom, rebirth, and often danger. The moon's connection to snakes is most evident in the myths of the Greeks and Egyptians, where serpents were not only protectors of sacred knowledge, but also harbingers of both life and death. In the year of the lunar snake, the ancient rhythms of time are said to bend in strange ways. Its arrival is whispered to bring transformation, not only for those born under its sign, but for all who dare to observe its power. The Chinese zodiac follows a 12-year cycle, and the snake represents one of its most enigmatic creatures. The year of the snake appears once every 12 years, and its symbolism is powerful. Those born under its sign are said to be intuitive, wise, and elegant, but also elusive and mysterious. The lunar connection is significant here. Just as the moon governs time, so too does the snake govern transformation, shedding its skin and emerging renewed. Across civilizations, serpents have long been linked with deities of the moon. In Mesopotamia, the goddess Ninhursag was depicted with a snake, while in the Far East, the Chinese goddess Chang'e, who resides on the moon, is often associated with both serpents and the power of celestial beings. The moon, while universally revered, has different roles in various mythologies. In ancient Egypt, the moon was often associated with the god Thoth, the ibis-headed deity of wisdom, who was sometimes depicted with serpents as symbols of both wisdom and danger. The serpent was not just a creature of the earth, but a guardian of hidden knowledge, keeping secrets from those who were not ready to understand. In Chinese mythology, the moon goddess Chang'e, who ascended to the moon after consuming an immortal elixir, was often paired with serpents in stories of immortality and transformation. Snakes, as symbols of longevity and cyclical rebirth, are a reminder of the eternal cycles of life and death that the moon herself witnesses from above. As the snake slithers into the lunar spotlight, the world is reminded of the power of the unseen, the cycles that govern nature, and the transformative energies of the cosmos. Historically, when the year of the snake began, many would expect shifts in power, major transitions in leadership, and sometimes even great natural upheavals. In ancient China, the arrival of a snake year was seen as a time of introspection and careful planning. People born during these years were thought to carry a hidden wisdom that could be used to navigate periods of unrest or confusion. They were considered to be the ones with the patience to wait for the right moment, much like a serpent coiled in the shadows, waiting for its prey. The serpent does not just dwell on earth. It winds through the very fabric of the sky itself. The constellation of the Serpentarius, or Ophiuchus, represents the serpent-bearer, a figure entwined with the power of healing and cosmic knowledge. In Western astronomy, Ophiuchus is a constellation representing a figure holding a serpent, often identified with Asclepius, the Greek god of medicine. The image of the snake winding around the figure reflects the idea of healing and cyclical renewal, themes that resonate with the lunar forces. The moon, with its phases, represents cycles of growth and decay, while the serpent symbolism as a creature that sheds its skin mirrors the constant rebirth that the moon witnesses in the sky. In the darkness of the night sky, the serpent coils around the moon, a universal symbol of wisdom, transformation, and cosmic balance. From the moon goddess in Hinduism to the serpent in Mayan culture, the serpent's presence under the moon has persisted. In Hindu mythology, the moon is associated with Chandra, a lunar deity often depicted riding a chariot pulled by white horses. In some texts, the moon is connected to the serpent Rahu, a cosmic entity that causes eclipses by swallowing the moon. This connection between serpent and lunar phenomena is a reminder of the cyclical nature of the universe. The Mayans also viewed the serpent as a powerful symbol. Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, was associated with both creation and destruction, and was tied to the movements of the stars and the moon. This celestial serpent was believed to descend from the heavens during eclipses, representing a time of great change and renewal. The serpent has slithered through history, whispering its ancient wisdom to those who would listen. The moon remains its silent partner, both watching and guiding those who seek to understand the mysteries of the cosmos. Even today, the lunar symbolism of the snake endures. In modern astrology, the year of the snake is a time for reflection, a reminder that in the cycles of life, change is inevitable and necessary. Just as the moon watches over the world, the serpent continues to remind us that, like it, we too can shed our old selves and emerge stronger and more enlightened. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and share.